Hello, 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 everybody. Kryllyk here, back in action with some more Kingdomcraft. That's right. I've been working a little bit on the blacksmith, but I haven't had an absolute ton of time getting through it. Actually, it's nighttime coming, so I should probably sleep. Yes, sirree. All right, there we go. Get this sleep going. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing fine. I'm doing pretty darn good. It's been a very busy week for me, though, especially when it comes to work and you name it. I mean, I haven't even live streamed, so let's take a look at the blacksmith here. So, as you can see, we kind of have this front little entryway, and I'm kind of thinking this is like the lobby area, for sake of a better word. Some nice, medieval iron windows and whatnot, little hole or gap there, stuff like that. Yeah, pretty nice little lobby, I feel. Separated kind of by this big pillar or beam. Now, looking at it, it's pretty low. I might want to raise it up, but we'll see how that goes. But then, as you can see, the bigger feature of the room is the giant furnace just raging with fire right in the dead center of the back portion of the blacksmith. Obviously, very, very important. In all blacksmith, you need a nice hot fire so you can put in your stuff, get it all cooked up, you name it. The other thing that usually is in a blacksmith is a water source, like a water bucket, right, to cool off the hot metals so that you can slightly form it with an anvil and whatnot. So I have this nice huge fireplace right in the middle to get things up to temperature, and I kind of set up separate crafting or cooking things on either side. We got some spare coal here to fuel the fires of the big smeltery. We need that to be smoking hot, right? But we also need to get back here like an anvil, right? We need an anvil and probably that water container, right? So pretty good stuff. I'm liking it so far. I think I will have to work up the ceiling a little bit. And it's going to be really interesting with that smokestack out the backside there. I think it should be pretty darn nice. Oh, looky here. I'll take you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Anvil. All right. This stuff, no, we'll leave there. That'll be fine. What was the other thing I need? Oh, yes. Some sort of water, hey? You know what? I don't think we have enough stuff. I need more iron. So for that, I'm going to have to truck back to the other base. But I'm thinking like right here, right by this crack in the floor. It almost seems like maybe somebody tilted the anvil over or something by accident, right? Doing all the damages. But yeah, having a nice anvil right in the main room to hammer out and all that kind of stuff is key. I'd like to send a huge welcome to Rendog. Pretty cool guy, as my dog is going nuts in the background. Rendog, see, apparently Rendog, see, get it? Dog going crazy. Seriously, dog? Seriously? Shh, I'm recording. All right, there we go. He knows what that means. It's fine. But a big, huge welcome to Rendog. Make sure you guys check out that guy's beautiful channel and all that kind of stuff. I believe him, Python GB, and Iskall had a little bit of a fun time and a video together. I believe they tackled a few projects around. And you should definitely check them out as soon as possible, for sure. Definitely. And any of Rendog's fans that have now come on to me, to my channel, thank you. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be finishing this blacksmith today. So I don't really need a ton of iron, so I'm kind of hoping that I can just find a little bit here. I went down into this cave a little earlier myself and dug out a whole bunch, but I guess everybody's used it up. We've used up all of our iron, and I don't really want to run back to the other base. So I figured, you know what, we'll get down into the cave, see if I spot any. I only need like a few pieces, eh? So, you know, the faster we can find some, the better. Yeah, so like I said, huge welcome to Rendog. We now have the 4 of us on here. We're still looking for more people. Rendog is a fellow large YouTuber. Did a lot of vanilla and stuff, and we actually targeted him beforehand, and we got everything finally all arranged on that. So a huge welcome to him and all of his fans. Aha. Oh, well, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Who did this? Seriously. Who put iron like this? Thank you. So, I've basically been running on garbage tools. In case you guys don't notice that. I'm currently using stone. Why am I using stone? Well, because we have no iron, for one. And I've just never made myself a diamond pick. So, yeah. There is some diamond picks and stuff back at the other base. I should probably go grab one to make my life a little bit easier. But we'll handle that off camera. Okay. That was a skeleton. I just want this iron, please, sir. Thank you very much. Alright, good. Grab this, and that should be more than enough to get us what we need to finish this build. That's all I want to do. Just that. Alrighty, so just grabbing a little bit of agua, right like that. Beautiful. I wonder what's in there. I'm going to have to ask the guys. Alright, so I did a little bit of work while I was cooking up the solution to our problem. Let me show you here. I removed the beam. Now, I kind of like the way it feels open, so I'm going to leave it like this until I get the rest of the roof on. Okay, perfect. A cauldron. That is the perfect idea for this, in my opinion. So you're forging up a sword. You know, you hammer it out on the anvil, and then boom, you cool it, and then you can heat it up again. I think that is beautiful. But I need to figure out this roof a little bit. This roof situation is going to be very, very interesting. And I don't know what I'm doing yet. So, obviously, there's a little bit of a hiccup right here. First of all, this block needs support of some kind. Now, we could probably just come at it from the side like this. Give it a little bit of support there, and then get ourselves back on the cobble like so. That will definitely solve that issue right off the get-go. But I'm going to figure out the rest of this stuff as we go here, and I'll be back with you guys right away. But it's probably going to take a bit of time, and I don't have a ton of time. That's my biggest issue right now. I have a lack of time. It is my wife's birthday today, and priorities. Priorities, people. That's all that I'm saying. Priorities. Priorities. I'll say it one more time. Priorities. Alright. Alrighty, so we're coming up on nighttime here, but I think I've actually finished the blacksmith. I love this shot right here, though. I mean, look at that. You could just see the fires blaring in the background. It's beautiful. So let's close the door and head on inside. As you can see, I kind of decided to go with a drop ceiling. Now, I mean, I still want to do a little bit of fine-tuning with some more stairs, just for added effects and details like this. And they make the roof seem so much more different once you add just a few other effects that give it a bit more of a dimension. But I definitely wanted it to come on down and look like it flattens out. And then, as you can see, we're building then into the mountain. You can see it right here. We're into the mountain right around here and starting to venture forth into, you know, the mountain and get the smeltery nice and safe so that it doesn't affect other people and all that kind of stuff, right? So that's kind of my idea behind this one. Other than that, I'm just adding little effects, as you can see right there. You know, just some things around like that, you know, little tiny things. Lighting is still a bit of an issue in here. I have a few torches placed around, but as you can see, we still have a huge huge dark spot here. But I think for the most part, the build is pretty darn solid. I'll probably need to fine-tune a little bit of it, but not too much, really. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the build. I'm sorry I didn't get more progress done in between. I'd like to do, like, this is what I consider a smaller house or a smaller project. And I'd like to maintain and do one of these, you know, per episode type thing. But because we had all the collab and all the stuff to talk about at the beginning of the last episode, I kind of expanded this one out to 1.5 episodes here. I think it looks pretty good. My only issue is, and I'm not sure what you guys think, but I kind of liked seeing the smokestack out the top. I mean, the furnace is still, or the smeltery, the furnace is still epic in the middle, in my opinion. But, you know, just to have that little effect. Also, it might need a few other things in here. You know, we might need to get some interior decorating and all that kind of stuff going on. Let me show you the outside if I can easily. I think I can get up right here. Yes, okay, good. So the roof is very unique. It's almost roughly designed, right? I didn't want a completely uniform roof. I wanted something that had a few little, you know, characters, some features that, you know, you wouldn't normally see in a normal roof. And there's our smokestack there, which is pretty darn sweet in my opinion. But yeah, definitely not a uniform, simple roof by any way, shape, or form. We have our smokestack here coming out of the... Oh, I forgot to break these. Yes, yes. Can't have smoke coming out through brick. There we go. Excellent. That's much better. Now we have the smokestack in full effect. And yeah, I kind of wanted to have something that was mob proof but still unique. And I kind of wanted it to be bigger up here and then, you know, shrink down as we came into the mountain, but then also look like it's propping up the mountain a little bit, right? So, you know, even here, now that I'm here, I'm thinking we should go with something like that in each of these corners. Let's get this guy. Yeah. You know, something to kind of make it seem like it's, you know, built right in and fused into the mountain was my goal there. I think it turned out pretty well. I definitely want to add a little bit more shrubbery and whatnot to the outside. You guys might have seen a little bit of shrubbery over here. Let's see. Yeah, right over here that I added with a little bit of lighting, right? Get that extra little bit of lighting in the picture. Sorry, I had an itchy back. Itchy back. But yeah, I think for the most part, there's a nice little profile. You can tell that this is the majority of the man-built structure in the front. And then it looks like it extends, and we need to get some smokestack, whether that's spider webs or something else that I can think of. But yeah, overall, very happy with the project. I think it looks pretty good. Again, because we're going for immersion and feel, we might not even put like more lighting in here. It might stay like this. The only problem with that is if you have some mobs, right? So we'll see how that goes. You never know. Maybe they're green lovers, and we can place a little bush or something. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you check out the other guys' videos. Like I said, if you want to see that tower, and Lord knows what else they did, you get those three guys together. Oh boy, I'm sure it was a very entertaining video, and I'm also very, very sad that I had to miss out. But like I said, it was for my wife's birthday, which is very, very important to me. So good stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to show this, but it's fine. We've kind of said that there's going to be no spoilers because we're trying to release all at the same time, in case you guys haven't noticed that. So Blacksmith, I think we're kind of done. Again, I might come back and tweak a few things as we go, but I think as a starter building. I think that's a pretty good start. I think now, I'm saying I think a lot. I think. Ho, ho, ho. But oh, I almost said it again. Can you believe that? But anyways, I need to come up with another idea for another building here. Like I think I mentioned last video, I might end up doing something like a tailor, or something next to the blacksmith here. Or I'm going to dive into one of the bigger projects. We have a couple major projects that we want to do over here. So it's either I dive into one of those, or I dive into another couple small buildings. Maybe I'll even jump on the wall stuff. You never know. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it. I have no clue how long this video is. It's been a while since I've done, you know, vanilla and getting used to it again and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good one. As I noticed, I've been rambling far too long here. So bye bye for now. See you later.